Chase Bank false flag. This actually story came out. It says here that a couple of days ago, 17th. Anyway, it basically says Chase Bank limit cash withdrawals, bans international wire transfer. Okay, so they basically had a limit cash withdrawals and then ban international wire transfer. But of course, we know that these are big banks. Actually, JPMorgan Chase is actually the biggest bank in this country. Okay, so with that said, of course, they control everything. Big corporations and big banks basically control the whole world. You could just say that, and that's 100% truth if you know what I'm talking about. So only, I guess, this only goes for the average person that cannot do international wire transfer, which is ridiculous. All these banksters control everything. And with that said, then a couple days, well, a couple 3 days ago, Target confirmed security breach, up to 40 million customers affected. 40 million customers affected, sure, of course. And it says here, a chain that accounts of customers may purchase during using their cards, actually their debit or credit cards, in its U.S. store between 27 to 15 may be exposed. The stolen data includes customer name, credit card and debit cards, card expiration dates, and 3-digit security codes located in the back of the cards. And I mean, really, who you think breached the information? I mean, who you think breached this information here? You know, who you think? Themselves? Of course. These people are, they ain't stupid. You know, Target security breach affect all cards, not just Targets. 40 million people cards are affected when they use that Target. Of course. Most likely it was a false flag. Chase Bank, JPMorgan Chase false flag, because obviously Chase has do business with Target and they give out the credit cards. Obviously it's gonna say Chase in the back of it. You have a Target card. All false flag. They just do this on purpose. You know, obviously to steal your money. With that said, and then today it says Chase limits withdrawal from debit cards used at Target. So don't you see the pattern here? They come with this, they limit the cash withdrawals, ban initial wire. Then out of nowhere, this comes out, 40 million customer affected. Okay, now they breach their own customers. Then it goes here, they breach them. Okay, debit and credit cards. Then now today, Chase limits withdrawals from debit cards used at Target. So you see the pattern how JP Morgan Chase does this, like how these banksters do this. They come up with this, okay, you restrict it, this is how much money you can spend and everything. So here you go. Just read it for you guys. It says here, JP Morgan Chase, the largest bank in the United States, told customers Saturday that they would be limited to $100 in cash withdrawal and $300 in total purchases per day if they use Chase debit cards at Target during a recent security breach. Bullshit. That's basically that's probably JP Morgan Chase. They actually did it themselves, so I don't believe none of this garbage. They did it themselves just to basically, like, it's like basically these banksters are like control freak. They control everything. Look at this. It says Chase Bank claims concern about capital controls are overreaction. No, capital control is a reaction. It's a true fact, because from this story all the way to today's story, how they're controlling. This how much money you could take out. This how much you could spend. You know, they like control freaks. That's what people are. All these big corporations, you know, all these big banks are control freaks. That's what they like, control the population. And it's true, they control everybody. Like they said, money controls everything. Everything. You can buy anything with money. You can buy anybody. You can buy a government. You can buy a senator. You can buy a cop. You can buy anybody with money these days. These idiots here control these stuff. And it says the limit applies to about 2 million customers' accounts. The Chase spokesman Christine, I have no how her name is, Christine Stolas, might be a devil worshiper, whatever she is, told NBC News that represent less than 10, that represent less than 10% Chase customers. She said the limit does not apply to Chase credit cards. Oh, come on, cut the crap out. So they got a security breaching target. 40 million people information got taken. Their credit card, debit card information, and now Chase today limits the debit card for customers at risk and target breach because they breach themselves. This is how these government works. You know, these big banks and corporations, they do this themselves just to put it out there. Okay, well now we did this. Now we're gonna start controlling. Now this is how much they could take out. This they're control freaks. That's what these people are. Control freaks. And just ridiculous. Control freaks. And that's how they start. Start little by little, controlling how much money you could spend, how much money you could take out, how much money you could do this, how much money that. Because they own everything. They're like the big bullies. JPMorgan Chase. False flag. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment. And you can check out my past videos, my playlist. And there will be more coming.